You would think that because this is the go-home show to FASTLANE and the go-home show on the road to WrestleMania, that WWE, especially with SmackDown Live tonight, would do something to wow you. Do something to make you say, holy shit, I'm actually looking forward to watching FASTLANE this Sunday. Instead, they show you once again why creative is the most laziest group of people in WWE. This show, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. This show was shit. It sucked cock. It was garbage. Pure basura. That's garbage in Spanish, in case you guys don't fucking know. And you know what? There'll be people out there that are going to say, but Steve, you should be positive. You gotta think positive, Steve. Think positive. I'll tell you what, to all you people that will say that on Twitter or on comment threads, I'll tell you what. If you try to sit through this shit for 2 hours, get high, smoke as much weed as you possibly can, get wasted, watch 2 hours of fucking SmackDown Live, watch 3 hours of Raw under the influence, and then you come back and tell me to be positive, be fucking positive. I hope you walk into your girlfriend getting bukkakied by your fucking next door neighbor. I hope that happens. Seriously. Anywho, this is my SmackDown Live review and recap for March the 6th, 2018. The go-home show to fucking FASTLANE. And like I said, this show sucked. Completely sucked. But I know, again, there's some of you that will think differently. But let me know your thoughts down below the comment threads of this video. If you're new to this channel, hit that sub button down below. Give this video a big old thumbs up. And share this video throughout your entire social media. So, like I said, this show completely sucked. This show kicked off with a face-to-face confrontation between Ruby Riott and Charlotte Flair. As you all know, they have a match coming up this Sunday for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And here's the thing about it. I'm not saying that this was bad or anything like that. I just hated where this was placed on the show. You have them kick off the show. If this would have been on the middle of the show, I would have been fine with this. I would have switched this with Jinder Mahal and Randy Orton. Just switch the positions of this whole segment with the match. Because that's what I would have done. They pretty much talked back and forth. Ruby Riott pretty much said the reason why she's been doing all this, because, hey, in her eyes, in her belief, Charlotte Flair is a myth. How Charlotte was the first ever women's NXT champion, first ever women's Raw women's champion, SmackDown women's champion, NXT champion, and how she's literally there to destroy the myth that's Charlotte, and how she's there to prove that Charlotte is nothing more than a bleach blonde failure with a famous last name. Pretty much, in essence, the whole story behind it is, hey, Ruby Riott is in some way jealous of Charlotte, jealous of the success of Charlotte that she's been given. And Charlotte responds with saying, hey, it's not easy being, the daughter of Ric Flair. And all eyes, the weight of the entire division in some way is on her. And little do you know, after all this, the Riott Squad, the rest of the Riott Squad, that is, Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan, get up on the apron. It seems like they're about to attack Charlotte. And out makes the save is Bobby fucking Roode. Then again, I take back what I said. Because if you think about it, the first match of the show was literally Jinder Mahal and Randy Orton. So if anything, I would have put the segment with the women in the middle of the show. If anything, replaced it with Becky and Carmella. Okay? But we had Jinder Mahal versus Randy Orton. Like, holy crap, we didn't see this shit before, right? It's fucking the springtime 2017 all over again. Or summer 2017 all over again with this shit. And what do you think? They had a match that literally we saw at Battleground. We saw Money in the Bank. A match we saw back. The same type of shit. Nothing fucking changes with these two motherfuckers. Same generic bullshit. You had Bobby Roode on commentary. Because apparently before this, he tried to make the save for Charlotte Flair. So he sat on commentary and watched this match take place. The ending of this match literally was Randy Orton throwing Jinder Mahal into Bobby Roode. And also, he hits Sunil Singh through the fucking announce table. and took a fucking bump and shit like that. And it seemed like Orton had the match all won, ready to go. Bobby gets on the apron, confronts Randy Orton, and then Jinder Mahal hits the fucking Colossus for the 1-2-3. That was the match. Literally. No one cared. No one gave a shit. And what really, in a way, kind of irks me, okay? And again, I know people will be shocked with this, because again, it could be another multi-person match. I want to believe that by the time we get to Fastlane, Jinder Mahal will be added to this match, a fucking triple threat. Because again, WWE just loves their fucking multi-person match. Like I said before, I said it last week, and I'll say it here again. At the end of the year, I'm going to go out of my way to do a list of all the fucking multi-person matches that WWE has done on Raw, NXT, SmackDown Live, and pay-per-views. And do the worst to best. God help me. God fucking help me. But seriously though, they have to add Jinder Mahal to this match. I know people don't want to see that at the end of the day, but hey, you know what? Jinder in some way, shape, or form has been involved in this feud. So you have to add him. And I know people don't want to hear that, but hey, that's just my honest opinion. Backstage, we had Rusev and Shinsuke Nakamura with Aiden English. Apparently, Rusev upset that literally Shinsuke Nakamura injured Aiden English. Aiden can't even fucking sing. And he challenges Shinsuke Nakamura to a match at Fastlane. So Shinsuke accepts and says, hey, after I'm done with you, it's going to be Nakamura Day. No longer Rusev Day. In essence, you know what? I'm okay with this. Because at least you have Nakamura doing something on the pay-per-view rather than just wait for Styles to have the win and then come out to confront Styles in the middle of the ring. At least you have something for Rusev to do as well on the pay-per-view. He'll get a reaction because again, it's Rusev Day, right? It's gonna be fucking Rusev Day. And I guarantee you, people will be upset that Rusev will lose in some way, shape, or form. But nonetheless, though, I do see these guys having a good 10 to 15 minute match on the fucking pay-per-view. So kudos for WWE on that. That's one of the good things on the show. Another good thing on the show, believe it or not, was that little clip of that dude busting his ass. Walking up to fucking Lambo's, the Vince Lombardi statue and shit. Literally the dude walked up and busted his ass. That was probably the second best thing on the show. Or the first best thing on the show. Then with the Rusev and Shinsuke Nakamura match being announced for fucking Fastlane. Then we had Becky Lynch versus Carmella. Because why the fuck not, right? This match literally was Lynch hitting the disarmor on Carmella for the tap out. Because again, for whatever reason, you know what I mean? Get these women out there, because fucking why not? Honestly, like I said earlier in this review, I would have had this start off the show and replaced this match with the Charlotte Flair and Ruby Riott segment. But backstage, we saw Naomi and Natalya watching backstage, talking back and forth, how Natalya's all hating, and how Naomi pretty much made a challenge for Fastlane. It's going to be Becky Lynch and Naomi versus Carmella and Natalya. Pretty much this will be the kickoff show. Because fucking why not? You need a match for the kickoff show, right? So there you go with that. We had AJ Styles coming out to the ring talking about how he doesn't care what John Cena wants. As you all know, John Cena, this past Monday on Raw, talked about how at Fastlane, he's going to break Ric Flair's record, be a WWE champion for the 17th time, and how AJ Styles can invoke his rematch clause. Invoke his rematch clause at WrestleMania and make it a triple threat match between AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura, and John Cena as WWE champion. But he pretty much said how at the end of the day, it's a grind, right? It's a grind. This is the house that AJ Styles built, and how at Fastlane, he has to be the one to get the win, and doesn't care what Cena says. Even though there's people in the crowd that are chanting, fuck AJ Styles, AJ sucks, TNA. It's pretty much the fucktard from TNA Mecca chanting all that shit. Because they can't fucking let it go. Okay? Just keep it 100 with that. But other than that, after all of this, Ziggler comes out, and he pretty much talked about how people eventually will turn on AJ Styles like they turn on Dolph Ziggler. How at the end of the day, he doesn't care about AJ Styles' dream. He could take his dream and shove it. He referenced the fact when he won Money in the Bank many years ago over Del Rio, and how after all that, the people did not deserve that. How he was told a long time ago that he will never ever get a shot at the WWE Championship, even though he did get a shot against Dolph Ziggler SummerSlam 2016, right? We forgot about that. We forgot about that shit, right? Seriously, we forgot about that. Just again, I thought this segment for what it was okay, for what it was. They had a match. The match for what it was solid. Okay. Eventually, you had Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn come out to make this a no contest. But before all this as well, backstage, you had Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn talking back and forth. Owens reminding Sami Zayn that, hey, you made a promise to me that at FASTLANE, if it comes down to Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn will lay down for Kevin Owens so Kevin Owens can be WWE champion. And Owens and Sami Zayn went with the flow. Like, yes, I did make that promise. It's all about you, not about me right now. My time will come. But what we want is for you to be WWE champion, how it's your time and shit like that. So Styles, so Owens and Zayn come out and they attack Ziggler and Styles. And Shane McMahon comes out, and you think, okay, we're probably going to get a tag team match, playa. Because why the fuck not, right? Nope, we don't get that at all. Instead, we get Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn versus AJ Styles versus Dolph Ziggler, and get this, versus Baron fucking Corbin. I swear to God, I hate this bullshit of them giving you free pay-per-view match that we'll just see on Sunday, in some degree, free on television. For what fucking purpose? Why should I care for Sunday now? Granted, people are gonna say, "Oh, but it's a fatal 5-point, not a 6-pack challenge." Who gives a fuck? Without Cena, it's the same shit. Why am I supposed to care now about this match on Sunday? Why? Other than the fact that, hey, Sami Zayn turned his back on Kevin Owens and hit him with the haluva kick and pinned him in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3. And just so Sami Zayn get on the microphone by the entrance area and talked about how this whole time he's been underlooked, how he's the best talent on SmackDown Live, and now it's all about him and how he's going to be WWE champion, just so no one can give him a fucking reaction. The crowd was dead. This crowd sucked in fucking Green Bay, Wisconsin. It sucked. And this was the fucking go-home show to fucking Fastlane. I'll be honest. I get the feeling Fastlane's gonna suck. No, it will suck. It will completely suck. And this is, again, the road to fucking WrestleMania. Oh boy, I'm fucking excited. And again, to all you fucktards gonna say, "Oh, but Steve, you should be positive. Be positive, Steven." Fuck you. Again, get wasted. Get completely wasted. And then watch 2 hours of SmackDown Live. Then we'll go watch 3 hours of Raw. See how positive you can fucking be. And 9 times out of 10, the people that are saying, be positive, are the same fuckers who don't even have a fucking YouTube channel. They have 0 sub with 0 content, and they have a blank fucking profile picture telling you to be fucking positive. Because they don't have the fucking balls to come on here and make a video and explain why they should be positive. I challenge one of you people. Come on here, come on video, and explain to me and to everyone else out there why we should be fucking positive. And it made me, you know what? Tweet it to me. And I'll give you a retweet. I'll give you a like. And I'll hear what you got to say. But other than that, SmackDown Live this week took once again another fucking L. Complete L. Complete garbage. Give me thoughts down below, guys, in the comments of this video. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub button down below. Follow me on Twitter at HeelSteven, where I tweet about Raw, SmackDown Live, NXT, pay-per-views, what have you. I will be doing, unfortunately, a Fastlane prediction probably tomorrow. So again, make sure you sub to this channel. Hit that bell icon, be notified when I go live, when I upload videos and shit like that. Because I'm getting the northeaster over here where I'm at, here in the northeast. I'm expecting another fucking snowstorm. I might not be going to work tomorrow. So tomorrow as well, I'll be watching Ring of Honor's Manhattan Mayhem, and as well New Japan, the 46th anniversary show. So maybe, just maybe, I'll do some reviews for that as well, which I guarantee you will be twice as better than the shit that SmackDown Live gave you tonight, and the shit that Raw gave you last Monday. But that's all I gotta say here, guys. Thank you for watching, and as always, guys, hate, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, it's me, it's Steve, and I'm out like Janet's titties. Yeah.